Hello everyone, welcome back to Sunday Scaries. Today we're going to be talking about superstitions. My name is Gabby. I'm one half of the We're the Allisons channel. My husband is usually in videos with me, but today he is not because we are doing a series called Sunday Scaries. Every Sunday we're going to be talking about a concept in this book, the Cryptopedia, which is a dictionary of the weird, strange, and downright bizarre. And today we're going to be talking about 3 specific superstitions, some of which you might have heard before, but others you probably had no idea about. We're going to start off by reading the definition for the superstition in this book, and then dive a little bit deeper. So first let's talk about the superstition that is around a common phrase that we say after someone sneezes, which is bless you or God bless you. So long ago, it was believed that all bodily functions ceased when you sneezed. So this was a fine opportunity for the devil to enter a waiting body. A Gesundheit or God bless you was given as a wish to protect against evil influence. And there's an old nursery rhyme here I want to read. Sneeze on Monday, sneeze for danger. Sneeze on Tuesday, kiss a stranger. Sneeze on Wednesday, get a letter. Sneeze on Thursday, something better. Sneeze on Friday, sneeze for woe. Sneeze on Saturday, a journey to go. Sneeze on Sunday, your safety seek. For Satan will have you the rest of the week. So according to some more research that I found, saying bless you was not just a way to protect the person sneezing, but was also a way to protect everyone around them. While some believe that this definition is correct and that the only reason that someone would say bless you is to keep evil influence from coming into your body, others believed that your body actually was a home to your soul and that your soul was in the form of air and lived in your head. So if you sneezed, it was possible that you could expel your soul. So saying bless you or God bless you was a way to make sure that your soul stayed in your body. As with every popular phrase, there's an equal phrase for this in different cultures and countries. In Germany, we know the popular Gesundheit. The Greek and Roman cultures used to say banish the omen. The Hindu would say live, while the sneezer would reply with you. And finally, the Zulu would say, I am blessed, or I am now blessed. I just thought that was a pretty interesting superstition. I knew that we all said God bless you or bless you when people sneeze, at least in America we do. And so I never really knew why, and I never knew that it was because people actually thought you died when you sneezed. Okay, on to the next one, which is an interesting one that I have covered before on my blog. This is going to be some superstitions surrounding Friday the 13th. So, according to the book, there are many proposed theories as to why Friday the 13th is considered unlucky, and there's a kernel of truth to all of them. The number 13 is considered unlucky in many cultures. Some say the belief comes from Judas's betrayal of Christ, since Judas was the 13th guest at the Last Supper. Still, others refer to an older Norse myth of the death of the god Baldur, when 12 gods met for a dinner party and the 13th was the trickster god Loki. Other bad associations with 13 include the gathering of a coven of 12 witches. The 13th member is said to be the devil. Now, I feel like that's a very holistic kind of definition of Friday the 13th with a lot of different definitions from different cultures. But like I said, I did cover this in my blog, and I'll put that link down below so you can see some more about it. I'll just give you some examples of some bad things that have happened on a Friday the 13th. One of the most notable for probably my generation was in 1996 when Tupac Shakur was killed on a Friday the 13th in September. The bombing of Buckingham Palace in 1940 happened on a Friday the 13th, and in 1939 the Black Friday fires killed like 36 people in Australia. There are so many more examples, and you are welcome to Google those, but those are a few of the examples of some bad things that have happened on Friday the 13th. Okay, this last one I'm super excited for because I have some actual real life examples of people I know doing it as well as myself. I wanted to talk about a superstition that helps you to know and predict how many children you're going to have and what their genders are going to be or their sex are going to be. So according to this book, predicting the sex of your baby can be done with a simple pendulum. Even a string tied around a coin would do, and you allow the pendulum to swing over different parts of your body. There's different ones, but today we're going to be talking about the wrist pendulum test, and for that my mom has actually done it, and Miss Wendy, and I'm going to insert their clips and I'll let my mom take it from here.
Hey, I'm Susan. I am Gabrielle's mom, and today for Gabrielle, she asked me to do the baby gender pregnancy reveal with the pencil. I did this 30 some years almost ago to various coworkers and myself included, and it was true for me and for everybody I worked with at the time. But to prove it today, we're going to do it on myself. I've had 2 kids with a miscarriage in between, and my friend Wendy has also volunteered to participate, and she had 2 children close together. So you'll see the difference in what that will look like when the pencil test. So for the pencil test, you need a pencil and a needle. Usually I use like a regular sewing needle just because it's easier to have the thread and just thread. So what you do, and some people think it matters which wrist you do. To me, I've done both. It doesn't matter. You are going to dangle the pencil over your wrist. First of all, try to just make sure it stops spinning as much as possible, and then roll your wrist underneath it. Now, if it spins in a circle, you're going to see it move ever so slightly just because it does that when it gets ready to start. But mine will go in a circle first because I had a boy. As you can see, it would have been a better defined circle if I would have had a regular needle, but since we just had to use a straight pen because we couldn't find a needle. And then it'll stop, and now it's going to swing back and forth ever so slightly because I had a miscarriage, and it's indicating that it was a girl. And then it will start to swing again for Gabrielle. She was my last child, and she was a girl as well. And it will swing back and forth, and it goes pretty wide. Maybe that's because Gabrielle was a very big baby, 9 pounds, 2 ounces. And then you will see it just stop. It will just stop and will not move anymore. Completely stop. Wendy had a daughter and a son in quick succession. So hers will swing back and forth for the daughter, and it will barely stop, and then it will go in a circle, or it's more like of an elliptical because we don't have the eye in the needle for her son, and then it will stop. Now it will do it for every pregnancy, miscarriage that you have had.
So my mom and Miss Wendy have already had children, so I figured it would be fun for me to try this. So I'm gonna go to Past Gabby. We did this last night. Jonathan was shook about it, but basically here's the clip. We did have a sewing needle and thread, and we have a mechanical pencil because we're new age. That seems to be going back and forth to indicate a girl. Now it's going in a circle. You see my hand is not moving. That might be it. Police put it on you. I want them to see your face. So apparently, honey, we're gonna have a girl and a boy, and your oldest is gonna be a girl. How do you feel about seeing that? Because you saw my hand, and my hand was not moving. This hand was not moving. And you saw it going back and forth to a circle. We should try. Let's try it again.
That was creepy.
We did this several times, and the result was the same every single time. And as my mom said, this has worked for every person she's ever known. We're not really sure why. If anyone knows why, that would be great. But people have done this over their baby bump. I have seen one where you pluck a hair from your head and tie it around your wedding band and put it over your stomach. Some people say this only works when you're pregnant, which obviously isn't true. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for checking out another Sunday Scaries video. We've done 3 now so far, so if you're interested in the others, please check out the playlist for Spooktober 2020. Check out my blog, which is also linked below. Follow me on social media. I'm sorry I'm asking for a lot of things, but thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!